Yo, it's Topspin. Remember when I said I would have a different purpose for my channel? Well, you know what? I'm bringing you a video now. And I've been trying so hard to have a good game on a different map besides Afghan. It's hard to do, I tell you what. Like the other day, right before this game actually, I went 80-8 on Afghan. We had we had the most ridiculous spawn trap setup ever. And I didn't render it. I feel like maybe I should have because we were doing good on the other side, the side that I usually don't do so well on, when they were in the poppy plants, when they were in that spawn. And I was doing pretty ridiculous. I was sitting on the end of the plane, on the vertical stabilizer, just strafe up and down that, and they'll spawn at a ledge down the ravine. Anyways, if any of you know what I'm talking about, then there you go. It's a pretty good idea. So this is just a round of demolition. It's not a full game or anything, but the other sides, it's just too easy to spawn trap on. I mean, anyone can do it. This kind of shows a couple of good spots. Well, actually, only one, maybe two. But when you're on the other side, when you're on attack or offense, I guess, all you got to do is go on top of this room that I'm in right now, or on top of the escalators, and they'll spawn right there. Have somebody sit back in Burger Town, and they'll spawn down past the lobby or inside the lobby. It's pretty easy. And it looks like we're about to get our spawn trap set up because my friend's in the metal detectors right now, which is they call it for them security. So it clogs that spawn, and all they'll do is spawn down at that little gift shop, luggage shop, whatever you'd like to call it. And they'll spawn down there all the time. Really, there's no other spawn except to the right of it in that open area where the check-in counter is. And you know what? It's easy to kill them there too, because then it's right in the open. See, some kid just spawned there. And I yell at my friend because he moved up, and I'm afraid they're still gonna spawn in security now. But he had to get a pave lift, so whatever. And what we do on demolition, usually, if we have a large team on, we're spawn killing, we just let them plant a bomb. You know, that way we can get more kills. In fact, we let this game go into overtime, and they actually decided not to plant a bomb and just stay inside there because they kind of realize that whenever they do that, they're just gonna die more. So yeah, I'm still looking here. I believe this is called the garden. That's what I want to say. I have a bit of a fail Harrier. I thought the luggage area was open on top for a second, and then I do that and I don't get one kill because I hit the side of the luggage shop. Other spawn trap videos. I did have one on Estate. I had a good game, but I really don't want to put that on YouTube. It's really cheap. In fact, you can knife people as they spawn at this point that we found, and I don't want I don't want anybody to see that, because it's a really amazing spot. I'd really not. I don't want to show that to anybody. So I get a chopper gunner from just doing this, spawn trapping them. Everybody gets mad on the other team at the end, but whatever. The stupid spawn killers. All you could do is spawn kill. You look at their kill death for a second, it's pretty disgusting. So I get a chopper gunner, and for once I have a pilot that's not absolutely retarded. In fact, in that Afghan game I mentioned from before, the chopper gunner was right over this guy, and you know how you can't look completely down all the way? Well, he had a javelin or a stinger or whatever, and he just shot me down because I couldn't shoot him. Because like right now, the chopper gunner was just standing completely still. However, well, it looks like it's doing bad right now, but I believe it'll go over the luggage shop. Okay, here we go. And all you do is aim at the front door, and the splatter will kill them. This spot's a little bit better. You can get a little bit more inside of the luggage shop. And I had a good game on Wasteland where I was spawn killing, but I was already rendering a different film, I think, or I just didn't have my laptop. But basically, it was sabotage or capture the flag, and I was standing by the statue, and we had the other spawns clogged, so they were spawning down by the broken building. I believe it's B in domination, B or C, and they were spawning down there. So all I had to do was look over. And one of the weird ways in which this game chooses where to spawn people is that you should strafe in and out of view, or crouch up and down, or whatever you want, and then people start spawning in front of you. So hopefully you learned something from this game. Oh, I thought it was over there, but I guess not. What am I gonna talk for another minute and a half? Well, I believe I go totally, counting the next round overtime, I go 76-6 or something. And I get another chopper gunner here, so something interesting, but I probably don't. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've been doing P90X. It's pretty good. It's an exercise program. If you don't know, it's a 90-day thing where you get like a different video every day. And because my friend's not clogging the security spawn right there, I can see on my UAV that somebody just kind of spawned over there, and I was kind of mad. And so now I'm just back at my old spot. And if they do happen to be able to shoot at you, like one time I was here, I was the only one over here, and you know, you kind of need backup because you can't take the full load by yourself, or 3 people will come out there at the same time, and it's just impossible to kill them all. But it looks like they planted the bomb, so I'm like, oh god, I gotta defuse it, because I have no idea how this game works. I wanted to make it overtime on purpose, and my friend told me not to disarm, but I don't really know how scoring works on this, so I just trusted him. Just letting it blow up, and that's the round. It's over with. So I think I went like 25-2 in just that round. Hopefully you learned something, so thanks.